really ready to film this video? I don't know. Do I have enough Q&A questions? I don't know. What am I doing right now? I'm setting up a camera and going to grab a stool. So it's me, Maddie, and I'm sitting on this stool outside of my house filming a Q&A. Say Q&A. Q&A. Now, I may not be a big YouTuber and I do not feel that I should be able to film a Q&A because I don't have enough subscribers nor do I have enough questions. But you know what? I'm going to. Let's get into the questions. Yeah. Question 1. How are you so pretty? Honestly, girl, I have no idea how I'm kidding. I'm just me. I mean, I don't think I'm that pretty. Like, look at me right now. My hair is up in a scrunchie. I literally just got home and threw on a pair of shorts. But like, thanks for calling me pretty, Gracie. Next question. What's your favorite TV show? I honestly don't know. I like a lot of basic shows. I'm gonna be real with you. My favorite TV show would probably be Jane the Virgin. I'm waiting for the next season to come out on Netflix. I'm hyped for that. Next question is, what do you want to be when you grow up? All year long, I've been trying to figure out what I want to be. I really like filming and editing and everything that goes into that, so I've thought about being a producer and an editor. I've thought about being a full-time YouTuber, which is kind of crazy because I don't think this is going to go anywhere, honestly. I also wanted to be a lawyer at one point. I don't know how I feel about it right now because I took debate next year because of it, but I feel like I'm not good enough to be a lawyer and I'm not good enough to be in debate because debate's like really freaking hard apparently. I'm debating if I want to switch debate for an art class because Conan Gray. Gotta love Conan Gray. Ha! Question 4. What's your biggest goal to accomplish? I have a lot of goals. My biggest one probably being getting my YouTube channel up and running, and it's a lot of work to create a schedule and be able to film, like having video ideas, doing all that. It's a lot of work. What is your favorite hobby besides singing? I've probably said this a million times. I really like filming and editing. I try to draw and doodle. I love watercoloring, like watercolors. They're really fun. So if you ever get your hands on a nice watercolor set, watercolor something. I'm trying to get more into reading. I used to be really into reading. If I had the right book, that's always been a struggle. If I don't have the right book, then I won't read. Madeline asked me what my biggest pet peeve is when people say same, difference. Same and different are separate things. Different means not the same. Same means alike. Same. Like, me too. First time I ever heard this, I was in my 8th grade math class. Somebody got the answer 6 when the answer was like 74 or something, and they go, oh, same difference. I have never been more enraged in my life. Same and different are 2 separate words. Why would you put them together to make same difference? That is not... I'm frustrated. I feel like I'm fake frustration, but I'm not faking frustration. I'm just trying not to blow up in front of a camera in my neighborhood because I can hear my neighbors like next door. The phone call ends. I hate the sound that the button makes. And when you don't expect it, it's the worst thing. I don't know why, it just like makes my heart sink and I get really frustrated and I get really annoyed. Another one of my pet peeves is group projects. I'm gonna go on a quick rant about group projects. Now, group projects can be great, like I get it, like you probably want multiple kids working on the same thing so you don't have to worry about each kid turning in a separate thing. You just grade us all at once. Simple, easy teacher tasks. But like, group projects are stressful because you have to trust a whole other person with keeping all of your stuff most of the time. And then like half the time they lose it. And if they don't lose it, then they don't finish their part of it. You have to rely on everyone to do their part. And you don't know who's not going to do their part because you don't like know who's a hard worker and who's not in class sometimes. And like it just stresses me out. Ooh. I recently worked on a group project and I don't want to call this group out, but I was super annoyed. And those are some of my pet peeves. I was saving that for a video. Hope that was enough to fulfill you. I just fell off of my stool. It kind of was on purpose though. What's your favorite thing about your zodiac sign? I honestly think my favorite thing about my zodiac sign is that it is not a very like zodiac sign. Now a lot of people are probably like, what, Maddie, you complained about it on your spam the other day. I like being a Gemini. I don't know what it is about it. I can't imagine being anything else. I can't imagine not being Gemini Maddie. Can you imagine me as any other thing like Aries Maddie, Capricorn Maddie? Just Gemini Maddie has a flow to it and I love it. I love being a Gemini. So many people hate us because we're so crazy. Our moods are like crazy because there's technically like 2 of us. Like we're supposed to represent 2 separate personalities and like it's just crazy, but I love being crazy. So Nina asked for tips to keep your grades up. I recently got an academic award for some unknown reason. My grades aren't that good, I don't think. Like, I don't think they're that good. If you want to keep your grades up, you need to have some sort of motivation. A lot of people ask me what my motivation is. And it's mostly just wanting a good like future. I really want to get into a good college and I want to pursue something I really love. And I know in order to do that, I'm going to have to get good grades to go somewhere so I can do what I really want to do. But if you want good grades, do your homework, pay attention in class, study all the time. Before tests, make your own cheat sheet. Not like to cheat on a test. Your own like reviews. Highlight the things you don't know. Go over them constantly. Make Quizlets. I feel like I have the study habits of a normal kid. I feel like I have the grades of a normal kid. But apparently I don't. And I don't get it. I have to scroll this way. These are my grades. Whenever I get a B or a C, I feel very unaccomplished. I'm implementing new ways to be a good student and make good grades because I'm a perfectionist. How do you tell a boy you don't like him? I have struggled with this. You should probably talk to them in person and like sit them down and be like, hey, like I know you like me. I'm not into you and I hope that we can stay friends or become friends or just make it as non-awkward as possible because that situation is really awkward. And yeah, next question. What's the most annoying thing about Scorpios? I find Scorpios to be backstabbers, but like they have hearts still, like it's weird. I got a lot of questions on zodiac signs. I just wanted to address this really quick. I'm gonna start a series on zodiac signs. If there's anything you wanna know about them, let me know. Tell me what you wanna see from that. Y'all might have some questions that I can answer in those videos. Comment them below. Just get ready for that. Get ready. This is Gemini Maddie reporting from her driveway. So if you like this video, you should like, comment, all that, yeah. And subscribe because why the heck not? This is Gemini Maddie and she's gonna go now because I have to go to my aunt's for Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! So yeah, that's my video for today. Currently waiting for a little girl soccer team to walk away, sorry. I'm at the park, I'm surrounded by children, and I'm filming this video right here, right now. Video, ha 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 ha. It's stressing me out. Rewind, but.